Alright, my minions, yes, here we go again, another episode. Appreciate you being here with me as always. Thank you very much. So, as I mentioned last video, the Master Cleanse. We're going over the Master Cleanse diet, also known as the Beyonce diet. It's been known as that. It's been called lemonade diet, the maple syrup diet, many names to it. The gist of it is basically a spicy lemonade mixture that you basically drinking all day. This is a brutal diet. I do not recommend it outside of extreme cases. I've done it, my wife has done it. You won't get the results. It's not sustainable. It is not a sustainable diet at all. And you're going to gain some weight back as when you come off of it. It's supposed to, help detoxify, help cleanse, but you do lose weight because it is a massive caloric deficit program that puts your body almost into a starvation phase, borderline. Once your body goes into a starvation phase, you actually will kind of start to gain weight because your body's thinking, oh shit, we're not getting calories, we're not getting the nutrients we need to hold on to as much as possible. So it's actually kind of a reverse effect in the beginning once your body kicks into starvation. So this is why a lot of diets, especially a caloric deficit diet, you got to be careful not to reach that starvation phase. It's counterproductive. You start gaining weight and you get all frustrated. This diet, the lemonade diet, the Master Cleanse diet, teeters on that line. As they said, it's not sustainable. Many side effects. Nothing you can't overcome. Mainly, dizziness, headaches, fatigue, weakness. Yeah, because it's just lemonade. Basically, the ingredients: lemons, fresh squeezed lemons, cayenne pepper, maple syrup, grade A organic maple syrup. I also recommend organic lemons, and water. And you stir it, mix it around real good, and you're drinking that all day. You're putting about as much cayenne pepper as you can stand. Now, I've done it multiple times to the point where I kind of just got used to the cayenne pepper, and the cayenne pepper helps boost, that metabolism and help with the burning of fat. The lemons have enzymes that also help. Fresh squeezed lemons, don't get lemon juice. Fresh squeezed lemons, and I recommend leaving the pulp and stuff in. Also helps break down and help with the whole weight loss thing. Obviously, in between you can also drink water. You don't have to necessarily have this lemonade diet all day. Now, doing further research, I discovered there's kind of an ease in, ease out phase. So it's basically 10 days that you're doing this diet. You're supposed to stay on about at least 10 days. The gap is 10 to 40 days. About 10 days, and I actually now have an ease in, ease out period that I didn't know about before. Me and my wife, we just jumped straight into the lemonade, this cold turkey crash start. So, but it's almost kind of getting your body ready for the lemonade diet. So you're restricting your solids at first, then you kind of go into a soup phase on the next day, then you go into basically kind of like water and orange juice, then jump into the lemonade, and then the same, easing out is almost basically the exact same. You're going to stay on a lemonade diet for about 3 to 4 days, and then you'll ease out if you want, or just stay on it. Me and my wife just stayed on it we did 10 straight days. She did longer. So, but it is a brutal diet, and it's not something that I recommend anyone doing except for under extreme circumstances. I only recommend it to my students when we have no other choice. We're out of options, and it's usually military personnel that I'm working with. They got to make that weight for their PFA or their fitness test is coming up, and we've got to shed that weight. I don't recommend this on a whim, and I'm monitoring them closely as I'm doing this, because not only am I putting them on this crazy diet where they're not taking in any solids, they're not getting any real nutrients, But now I've got them working their asses off back and forth, whatever fitness regimen I've got them on, burning even more calories. So it's best done as is, and kind of cut out your workout routine if you just want to flush out those quick pounds. You'll lose about 2.5 pounds a day. And it's also a laxative. There are herbal laxatives you'll take to help get your bowels moving, to help flush out your system as well. Or if you don't want to do that, basically it's a salt water drink. Lots of salt and water. You can swish it around, and you're drinking that, and that passes straight through you and cleans you out. Cleans you right out. But yeah, that's the gist of it. I've got an article. It's on Healthline again. Healthline.com is a pretty good website. It'll go over everything, the do's and don'ts, what they've discovered when they, did the lemonade diet and tried it out. And it breaks everything down real simple and even scientific like. Now, what I found out to be really, really interesting is the fact that the original Master Cleanse website that I was using is gone. So there's mastercleanse.org, there's mastercleanse.com, and it's different. I can't find the original content. So that tells me this is not the best diet at all. So be careful. Like I said, it is not sustainable at all, and this is, in my opinion, the last resort. And I'm going over this because it's known. People do it, and it's a known diet. Will you get quick results? Absolutely. But I'm all about functionality. What's functional? What's sustainable? What is best for you and best for your body? And again, like I said, this is a last resort diet. If you need to lose quick 5, 10, 15 pounds in a week, not even more, a week or two, you're gonna want to do that. But it's dangerous, in my opinion. I won't ever do that diet again. My wife's probably never going to do it again. The best is, we've researched and we've started doing other things and trying other different diets and different regimens out, and that are way more sustainable, way more healthier for you, and give you long-term results instead of quick results that probably won't last, because most people will get on the diet and then get off it and go right back to doing what they were doing, not making any type of changes, no lifestyle change or anything else. And of course they're going to gain the weight back. So you need, I mean, it is what it is. It's a very simple diet. It's simple and everything, but not the best for you. That's basically all I have about the Master Cleanse diet. Try it out for yourself if you want. Like anything else, it's easy to do when you're working and you're busy. It's usually harder to stay on once you get home and you're relaxed, and now you got time to think about hunger and your diet and everything else. But yeah, that's about it. We've got some good things coming down the line. Me and my man Mike from Mike's Car Hole, we're gonna start doing about monthly live shows, live interviews between the two of us. Get together, and it's also, we're going to incorporate all the viewers. If y'all have, we'll put out the topic, what we're going to cover, and we want y'all's input. If you have questions, if you have an opinion about it, if you have facts about it, whatever the case may be, and we'll cover as much of those as possible. And we'll also, debate with us. We'll probably have some guests on to get their input and their input. We're going to start doing some live shows, live viewing. So spread the word. Come one, come all. All for one, one for all, and 3 for 5. But yeah, that's where we're going down the line. My man Kai from Applied Defense Concepts, they're coming up with some great gear that they're coming out with, some red dot sights, some knives. They showed me the prototype of the knives that they're working on. I cannot wait till those get finished. And once they do, we may do some giveaways on those. Free courtesy of Nemesis Group. So yeah, that's coming down the line. Next video, last video of this diet series, at least for right now, is going to be, I forgot. There's one more that I need to cover. I don't remember what it was. Oh well, there's one more coming. I've got it in my notes, and then we'll get back into some good stuff that I can't wait to introduce to all of y'all. But as always, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here with me. Like, subscribe, share, comment, follow, please, all that good stuff. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out tremendously. Get the word out, spread the word for me, and I will see y'all next time. Thank you.